special team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement. And be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the returner will be brought down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He's looking to throw it. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. They'll immediately call timeout. And they are looking for a ball play that'll work, now facing 2nd and long from the 19. The sweet feet buy a little time. Slips a tackle. And it'll be a short game, but no need to take a big hit there on the scramble.
And that's a really good job by this defense, because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker, because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
That's caught. It's Bond. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a superb matchup in Austin today. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to 2 of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at DKR.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Roadrunners will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Gibson. Stopped at the 26, brought it out of the end zone, picked up an extra yard. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Going to the run to start this second half. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Extending the play. At the 45 on its way. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Couldn't really get started there. Pickup of 1 to the 35. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. Floating away. He'll let it go down the right side. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. He wants to throw it. Showing the arm strength down the left side. Pulls it in. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the 3rd quarter.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Longhorns! They thought maybe they could contain him. They thought wrong.
They did. And don't call him a quarterback anymore. Just call these guys skill players. I mean, so fast, you can tell the angles just get chewed up. You think you got a chance to catch him. Tell you what, put that in your back pocket. Understand, that guy can fly. I better make sure I take the proper angles when I'm chasing him.
And with the extra point, we have a 28-17 ball game. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. South Carolina is on the wrong end of a one-sided affair today, and if you'll pardon the pun, the Chickens are going to come home to roost this week in Columbia. They're trailing by 17 to LSU. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the Roadrunners racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers, commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
Handoff from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions, really need to cash in on this drive. And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. The Roadrunners line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Right back to the well. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Facing a third down and short from the 26. They'll run play action. On the run, still looking. He'll pull it down and run. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Man, this is an offense that's going to find a way to generate explosive plays because of their playmakers at the skill spots. But how about the speed by this guy and his ability on third down to extend, scramble, and go get a big pickup in chunky yards for his offense?
And the Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10.
Let's go!
Use the play fake, now to throw. Forced out of the pocket. Makes a connection. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Longhorns are rolling down the field. Handoff to the single running back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Dropping back, it's Manning. They're trying to get to him. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Okay.
After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8.
Set.
Off the play fake. Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Texas! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Texas.
Ready?
The Longhorns will try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He's not afraid to go deep. He hauls it in, and nobody's close. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
On the double.
They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. Steps away. Looking to the end zone. And that ball is picked off.
Intercepted.
And he's
by
brought
UTSA.
down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Grabbed behind the line, it's Carpenter. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And the Roadrunners moving quickly to the line.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
Brings up second down.
Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. The Roadrunners decide to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll bring it back. It's Bolden. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Here comes the Texas offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win it, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Coming after him. And he can't escape, and down he goes. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Brings up third down.
No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have